The following program is for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Hey, babe.
Hey, how you doing? What are you doing?
Well, we're about to record an episode.
Really?
Yeah?
I need you in the bedroom.
Oh, can it wait? We're about to get started.
No, it cannot wait.
Oh.
Exactly.
Give me 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Make it an hour.
More like 30 seconds.
Hello and welcome to the darkened room of music conversation. I'm Chris.
And I'm Darren, and today we're going to be talking about songs to smash to. That's right, songs that you get busy with, songs about making love. And it looks like you're all set for this discussion.
I'm good, man.
All right.
I made a list just now. All right, so we've picked out 5 songs each that we feel are the best songs to get busy to.
That's right. I even brought some props along.
Oh, did you really? Yeah.
Wait.
I brought one too.
What am I going to do with this?
I don't know, but
Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. All right, so I brought some props along. Obviously, we're having fun with this episode, but I do want you to possibly learn something if you tune into the channel to get music information. So I brought a few things along. My favorite versions of these songs on CD.
okay.
So that's kind of what I'm doing here. But my number 5 song to get busy to, man, this is a good one here. I love this song. Anytime I hear it, I just crank the volume up as loud as it'll go.
Yeah.
Al Wilson, Show and Tell. Now, I have the actual CD that it's on, but the best sounding versions off this right here, which is a body and soul compilation, it is so good. But Al Wilson, Show and Tell, if you haven't heard that song before, you hadn't lived. I mean, turn the lights down low, get some wine, get your lady, your significant other, and you will be ready to rock and roll.
Okay, well, my number 5 is a little less vanilla than that.
Okay.
Closer by 9 Inch Nails.
Oh, man, getting right to the point,
Right
baby.
to the point.
Yeah.
I have honorable mentions. I made a kind of a long list. But that happened to be the number 5. It just happened to land there, so that's where I have to begin.
And that would be an honorable mention for me.
Okay, yeah.
I thought of that one, actually.
Yeah.
I actually snickered when I thought about it.
Right. And then we're not going to go into detail.
We're moving right along.
It's not that kind of show.
No. Number 4, I'm going to go with the mighty and wonderful Mr. Al Green himself. He's got a lot of great songs, but let's stay together. You know, it's one of those cuddle with your baby type of songs, and this is the version you want to check out right here. This is the DCC Gold Edition, mastered by somebody I know, Steve Hoffman, who is marvelous. But you put this on, you'll be sounding good. Everything will go the way you want it to go if you have this version. Let me just tell you that right now. So Al Green, my number 4.
All right, so my number 4 is a little slow, wispy. It's one of my favorite songs, actually. It's Mazzy Star, Fade Into You.
I love that song.
Yeah.
That's a great choice.
It is.
That's a great choice.
It reminds me of just, the heat. I mean, the video, it's like out in the desert. So you just think of the heat and the sweat, and it's just a sultry song.
It really is. Yeah, very sexy song in its own way.
Very much so, yeah. That's why it's my number 4.
All right, I can't disagree with that.
All right.
Number 3 for me, I love this song, love the band. Talk about them all the time. Hall & Oates, one of the best vocals ever, One on One. The way love is supposed to be.
Yeah.
And that vocal track is just tremendous off the mighty H2O, of course. And this version right here is very cool. It is the West German pressing. And I've heard them all. I own them all. This one sounds the best right here. One on One. My number 3.
Okay, well, my number 3 is something you've probably never heard.
Okay.
But I heard it in a soundtrack during one of those scenes. It's the name of the band is actually called Cigarettes After Sex. Nothing's Gonna Hurt You, Baby is the name of the song.
Okay. All right.
Now, this is one of those really low-key.
I'll have to check this playlist out.
It sounds like, I think there's like fretless bass and a very echoey drum pattern.
Yeah.
And very, very raspy vocals. So, yeah,
cool.
It definitely sets the mood.
Nice.
If you've never heard it, it'll be in our Spotify playlist. So check it out.
Well, I'll be looking forward
Valentine's
to Valentine's
Day is in a couple days. So, hey, you can use this playlist.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah.
All right. Well, my number 2 is from one of the best singers who ever lived. Let's face it, I love all eras of this artist. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us, but this song, come on, man. Let's get it on. My number 2 by Mr. Marvin Gaye.
No.
Sounding the best on
Well, go ahead, but I'll comment on why I just said no.
Okay. Motown Love. This is a very rare compilation on the Razor and Tie label. Once again, produced by my buddy Steve Hoffman. This is the version you want to hear right here. Let's Get It On by Mr. Marvin Gaye. That's my number 2.
Now, it's a great song.
Yep.
Fantastic artist. I love the song. One of my, probably in my top 50 most favorite songs, possibly. But it's been so overused in comedy movies.
Yeah?
Yeah, I always think like of a Paul Bart mall cop kind of character where he starts taking his shirt off, and you always hear that song.
Yeah.
It's been used as a comedic tool for too many times for too long.
But that's not his fault.
It's not his fault. Like I said, great song, great artist. I am not putting down this song, but for the use that we're speaking of, I'm sorry.
It would ruin the mood for you.
It ruins the mood because I'm just going to giggle.
To each their own.
Yeah, and then it's over. So.
All right.
So yeah, I have to nix that one. I'm sorry. But that's why it's your list and not on mine.
There you go. That's why they make red shoes and brown shoes.
Yeah.
Right?
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
All right. So number 2 for me is by a group called Glass Animals. Now, a lot of people will probably know who they are. You may not. It's one of those, I don't know what you'd call it, like a trip hop band.
Okay.
But anyway, Glass Animals did a song called Gooey. And it's got one of those, sultry beats. And I know.
Gooey.
Yeah, it's very, very, very sensual vocals. It's really, really good.
Yeah.
So it's one that I recommend. It's my number 2.
All right, sounds like a man talking from experience. All right, my number 1 of all time. You can call it a twofer, not to be confused with a threesome. All right, my number 1 smashing song of all time, "Getting Busy," "Making Love," whatever you want to call it, is also from Marvin Gaye. "Sexual Healing." One of my favorite songs of all time. I think it is one of the most songs that was ahead of its time for when it came out. Often duplicated, but never authenticated. But is that right? Did I say that right?
I'll give you. Give it to you.
We'll go with it. Anyway, this is the version that you can hear that is just wonderful off the totally 80s compilation. But Marvin Gaye, "Sexual Healing." Does it get any better than that song right there?
That one is good. That one has not been ruined for me.
True.
So yeah, I will agree with you on that.
All right.
My number 1 though is also from a soundtrack. Speaking of being overused in soundtracks, but this one was actually from the City of Angels soundtrack, and it's Paula Cole, "Feelin' Love."
I love that song.
Isn't it? Yeah.
I never thought of that like that.
Yeah, it's great. If you read the lyrics though, which I'd read over the lyrics, I'm like, should I quote some of these? And I read over them, I'm like, no, not on our show. But check out the lyrics, listen to the song. It's kind of a bluesy, groovy beat, and it's my number 1. I think it's the sexiest song ever.
you can kind of tell between the two of us. One of us likes to drive really fast, and one of us likes to go kind of just chilling down the highway with the windows rolled down.
A little bit, except which is which though.
All right,
because I did name "Closer." As my number 5 there.
Honorable mention, yeah.
That's a little that's a little sweaty.
For sure. I would say honorable mentions. I would go with Barry White, "Never Ever Gonna Give You Up."
That's a good one. Yeah.
That one is just right outside the top 5 of my list.
Yeah. So, all right. So I've got 5 honorable mentions.
Let's hear them.
With that, "Milk" by Garbage.
Yeah, that's a good one.
"More Human Than Human" by White Zombie. Once again, if you want to go a little less vanilla. "Moments in Love," Art of Noise.
Great choice.
And "Some Like It Hot," Power Station.
Yeah.
And "A Wicked Game," Chris Isaak.
All right, cool. And I would throw in "Crazy for You" by Madonna.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah, very cool. I like the list. Tell us what you think. What songs do you put on when you're with your intimate special one?
There you go.
Let us know in the comments.
Thanks for watching this episode of In a Darkened Room. You can find the link to this episode's companion Spotify playlist in the description. Darren and Chris welcome your comments. You can leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments section below. Follow In a Darkened Room on Twitter to receive updates and submit your ideas for what we should discuss in upcoming episodes. Darren and Chris are also on Instagram, so give them a follow there as well. All of these links can be found in the description below. While you're there, be sure to click subscribe and ring the bell.
All right, random topic time, and let's do a shuffle play, why don't we?
All right,
I think we'll do it on the computer this time.
Cool.
It seems to go a little easier, so I'm going to hit shuffle here, and what do we have?
Oh,
Bruce Hornsby, Mandolin Rain.
Take it.
I love this song. It's probably my favorite song by him. It's
Me too.
Well, it's called Mandolin Rain, I know, but good rainy day song.
Beautiful.
Yeah, love the piano in it. I love his piano playing anyway.
Yeah, that first album was so good. In my opinion, he never really topped that one. It was kind of funny. I mean, I love that song. I could, you said it out eloquently that it's a great tune and one of my favorite moments from the 80s. I found it funny, and I heard him say this in an interview. He was like, everybody always tells me, man, I wish you'd go back to that band sound of the original Bruce Hornsby. And he goes, that band sound was me, a piano, and a drum machine.
There you go.
He's like, there was no band. He's like, I actually play with a band now. It's kind of funny. But yeah, I love that song. I think it ages very well.
It does.
And I don't mind hearing it any old time.
Yeah, it doesn't sound dated to me at all.
No.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
No. Great vocal, too.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and we'll be back again with another one soon. So take care.